Hey, Scott here. I thought, since I can't sleep, and I already got 6 hours, and class starts in like 2.5 hours, I might as well just get this update video done that I have been severely lacking on. Welcome back to, this me forgetting what my series is called. Anyways, welcome to the updates video that comes out bi-weekly, tri-weekly, whenever I feel like it. I say bi-monthly, tri-monthly, again, whenever I feel like it, because I realized that my last update was on the 11th. It is now the 30th. It is a solid 2 weeks, almost 3, that I've missed. So yeah, we got new updates on the blog, and it was shown by like Jackal repeatedly following us again on the main account. I don't know if there's like sub accounts, but like on the main accounts, and that's how we found it. And honestly, a quick recap before I start going to the nitty gritty. The past 3 weeks have been a little bit of a clusterfuck. My glasses are really dirty. A lot both happened, but yet not happened. I think the most eventful night was the 22nd, and that's mostly morning. And it's also the reason why I am doing the Not Safe for Work chat in its own separate section, because we had a total of 892 messages in the adult chat only on the 22nd. That's a fuck ton, and that's like beginning wise of when we were here. We have been in this chat, this game thing, for almost 3 months, I realized. So I'm pretty sure we started like June, early May, 2 to 3 months. It's much longer than what I thought. Anyways, also another basis of this week. Everyone wants a piece of Koga's ass. I don't know why. Jackal wants a piece of Koga's ass, Naga wants a piece of Koga's ass, and Lady wants a piece of Koga's ass. All we need is Jellum. You'll figure out who Jellum is later in this video. To want a piece of Koga's ass, and then legit everyone would want a piece of goddamn Koga's ass. Anyways, to start off the week, Jackal asked for the best dreams out of everyone, and, well, the best dreams and the worst dreams that we've had, basically. And people mostly deliver, but it kind of just dissolves about people talking about dreams. And, something that I've noticed also with this is that Jackal gives us a little, like, task or asks us a question to do something to do, and then later without the week and throughout, we feel more comfortable about sharing it, because especially with the dreams, the question was just a one-off thing, but now we're throughout the week been telling like, hey, we've been having these strange dreams, or do you want to hear this weird dream that I've had recently? And it's just honestly been a lot more open. So I'm pretty sure that if Jackal asked us like, hey, what would you name our firstborn child, we'd be more like open to talk about that later for some odd reason. Which, I don't know if Jackal wants to use that for his advantage, or if we personally want to watch out for that. But yeah, it's just something to be aware of. 2 challenges tasks came out that we were supposed to do. One was to take away our fears and bad memories and like replace with something good on the harvest moon on September 13th during the full moon, which I'm pretty sure also just gave Jackal a lot of fucking power, because Jackal was very chaotic during that week, and like a day or two beforehand, lady comes back and fucks with him enough that he didn't delete his messages. It's always really weird whenever he doesn't delete his messages, because it's whack. Honestly, the whole lady business does give me, like, a headache when thinking about it, because it's just, there's a lot going under the surface of the lady business, and it's just oof. Very, very much oof. But she basically put Jackal asleep for a little bit, which didn't really last very long, which I think the timing was just horrible while doing it, because the Harvest Moon was like 2 days later. A day later. Because on the 12th, he fell asleep via Lady, and then the 13th was the Harvest Moon when we did that ritual that you could see on my channel, and he came back stronger than ever. So, you know, whichever side that we are supposed to be playing on right now, it is not looking good for Lady's side. New people have been joining the server steadily. We have lost a few of those new people, 2 from what I've seen, but compared to, like, gaining to losing, it doesn't really, like, matter that much. But, like, Coco brought them in, and I don't know why, because he did say that he didn't want nobody else to like join into these things, but yet he himself brought these new people in. So what Coco is doing, I have no fucking clue. Oh, with that hair ritual, a lot of people were very stupid when it came to like their hair, because they held it out like this. Like, here's the flame's coming up, and here's the hair going down. So of course the flame is just gonna travel up. They didn't do it on the side. They didn't do it like sideways. They did up. So then like bird fingertips happen, and it's just like, what the fuck did you expect? You don't light a match and then hold it up like this. You hold it up like this because it has fuel. It wants to travel up to gain the most fuel. A little fire safety tip: whenever you have a torch or whatever, don't tip it upside down. Keep it upwards. I don't exactly have like a solid thing to compare. Do I have a pen over here? Did I toss? Oh, marker. Okay. The tip of this marker is the flame. You hold a match like this because the flame wants to go up. You don't hold a match like this because then the flame is just gonna go up. So like, fucking pointing you out, Koga, I am adding you right now because you were the main offender of this. Anyways, going off of that, tarot card readings was suggested by Birdie, which never really happened until like a few days later. And when it did happen, they are very, very close. Like, their predictions are oddly scary. Like, the cards were like very oddly specific and very oddly pointing to like things that could possibly happen, and it's just scary. That's enough of that, because those predictions should probably just stay with us in the chat and that only. Also, I've noticed, like, as I read through the chat, that like telling things to fuck off is just my main way to like dealing with them. You have a bad dream, tell it to fuck off, and it should. Weird scary noises in your bathroom at night, that's probably just your roommate, but at the same time you can just say fuck off and it'll probably leave. Something that happened in VC that I wanted to mention, voice chat, is that they rated the Transformers of like hot, who was top and bottom, possibly daddy material. I'm not particularly sure what all went down because I was at work, and by the time that I did get off of work, they got off of the voice chat, but they were in there for a pretty ass long time. There's a cat in a box. You put the cat in the box and you put the lid on it. Where is the cat? On the 22nd, we see... The 22nd is a major day for a lot of things. It's basically nicknamed Naga Hell in my mind. I'm pretty sure she dislikes me for a multitude of reasons. Which honestly, same goes to you, Naga. But like, we got that out on like DMs. So, we see Jellum for the first time, and from what we know, they're an angel, and they are also hella fucking naive, but also seems Jackal and Naga also seem to be scared of Jellum as well. They seem to be more of the peacekeeper than anything, and a force not to be reckoned with. A force to be reckoned with? A force probably best to be scared about. Here we go. We find out that Naga is 118, which do with that as you must, and 09 doesn't have nipples. Pokey, his nickname was Beastly Top, and then after revealing that he didn't have nipples, he got named Nippleless McGee, which is great. Coco said fuck, and honestly, good for them. Another task came out, and it was to write something bad on a piece of paper, put it on something broken, and then make sure that it drowns. That's also on my channel. So there's that. Pokey finally gave us some info about his blood endeavors. And he told us what it tastes like. His, in quote, well, O is a little bland, A is a weird, dry, sweet, B is sour, AB is both of those combined, which is a little nasty, and positive is another source of nasty that is absent and negative, and it was revealed that B negative is his favorite because he likes sour things. Again, we still have no clue to how he found these out, or who the participants are, or if they were even willing to give the blood and he didn't just forcefully take it during the middle of the night. So that's still a mystery, but yeah. And then later in the week, this week, a task was supposed to be giving out to each team individually, but for right now, I don't think anyone has actually gotten a task yet. So, once that happens, it'll probably be in my next update video whenever that happens. Hopefully next week if I keep my shit together, but we never know. And then that concludes the main chat for the most part. Now we go in the not safe for work chat. Something that I've noticed is that, like, in a short period of time, Ambriel was the one to start out the chat, and it was just asking about Jackal's dick. Like, I don't know why we're so hardy about Jackal, or any of the other mods, but like, we are. Just let us be nasty monster fuckers, okay? Stop kink shaming us. But, going off of that, Pokey doesn't know who Phineas and Ferb is and didn't get a TikTok video that was sent that was basically like a Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus doughy thick meme. So there's also like the big reason why I'm doing, as I've like mentioned before, Naga is mostly the big reason why I'm separating it, actually covering the not safe for work chat during this. But so Naga slightly threatens the show up at Koga's house, and a lot of us disagree because we don't want the old man to die from a heart attack, and or hitting his head and fainting because Koga is deathly afraid of snakes. And that's just not something we want on our plate right now. I really don't want Koga to die. And, I was threatened by Naga several times, and I'm pretty sure I almost gave up something very valuable to keep Koga safe, which I still would, personally, but I'm still actually curious what Naga would have had me do to keep Koga protected. But in the whole debacle of the 22nd, Naga brings in... Oh, no, wait. Jackal comes in eventually saying that Naga cannot have Koga, and then eventually Jellum is brought in too, because I feel like Jellum's like the parent of like the two, and they're just the naughty kids. But Jellum is adorable for just the naivety of them, the purality of just how pure they are. They didn't even know what a dick was, and it's kind of cute in like a scary way. But yeah, that basically concludes all of the past, let's see, 14, 16, 17, oh shit, 17 days, because I don't think I included the 28, okay, 16 days, because I didn't include the 28th or the 29th, because I was just like, fuck it, I didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, I forgot to mention, because I don't know why, we also got another task that isn't going to be due until Halloween, and it's basically just to carve a pumpkin. Whoever has the best one wins! Something. The prizes are in the works, I found out. So, there's that. So, once we eventually get them, I'll unbox them here. Well, I'll unbox my personal gift here. Other than that, I hope you guys have a nice day. And this video isn't 20 minutes long. It may be with my obsessive rambling at the end. But yeah. I hope you guys have a nice day. And, that the rest of your week, school goes well, the week goes well, that you get good sleep, because obviously I'm not getting good sleep because I gotta get my sleep schedule corrected. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and that you don't die, and that Naga won't have my head on a spike later. So yeah. This is Scott, number 10, signing off.